Assalamu alaikum, my dear friends and fellows. How are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalik. All of us want to look confident. All of us want to leave a good impression. But maybe there are fewer who are quite successful in that. Today we are going to talk about, we have made it a topic of our discussion, that how to look confident, how to look an impressive person, and how to leave a very good impression. So there are body language tricks which we are going to use here. These body language signs will definitely present us as a confident person, as a more polite, as a more strong person, as a more approachable, accessible, as a more person of good manners. So we have taken certain things out of the body language. So these certain things, which are nine, seven in number, so these are very useful and beneficial, tried and trusted. Now let's look upon the seven of these things which will present us as a more confident person. First of all, it is stand tall and proud. Standing tall and proud, it is so useful, it is so beneficial. So, my dear friends and fellows, instead of leaning forward and showing your hunches, it is far better to look forward and to stand straight, standing straight, and not to lean here and there, and keep your chin a bit high and try to show your good chest. So that is the first thing. Stand tall and proud. Now the second is to maintain, establish an eye contact. Eye contact does show that this person is quite a confident person, is not afraid of something, and this person is not lacking the self confidence. So I think as far this eye contact is concerned, it is highly beneficial, it is highly useful. So we need to establish the eye contact, and occasionally, off and on, we need to keep looking on the face of the person first and into the eyes of another person. But please remember that avoid staring, as there is a fine line between staring and between maintaining an eye contact. So that is the second thing, which is of course very very important. Now the third is not to sit or stand crossed arms or crossed legs. Crossed legs actually mean a bit of arrogance, and the crossed arms mean that the person is defensive enough, is not a confident person, not so approachable as well. So we need to use, and you need to use an open body language. Mean actually that I am more receptive to listen, to talk, and to understand your point of view. I'm more interested in contacting the people and letting other people contact and approach me. Use the open body language, not to cross the arms, rather to keep your hands on the sides, and that is the third thing. Now the fourth is, so dear friends and fellows, the fourth thing is that the fourth is smile genuinely. We need to smile genuinely. Smile, I need to learn it, I need to practice it. Many of us, most of us need to practice it. Smiling actually, but a genuine smile, even if at all the smile is not genuine, but we keep practicing, the smile will become genuine. But smiling so often, some of the people are the smiling faces. I think that these people are really good people, because it does, put a very good impression upon the other side. Smiling is really, really good. Smile genuinely. Practice smiling. Even if at all we are unable to give a good smile today, but if at all we keep practicing, if at all I and you keep practicing, I believe that we will be able to smile in a better way. Now the fifth is that use arms while talking. If at all we are talking, we need to keep moving our hands accordingly. We need to synchronize the movement of our hand along with our talks as well. And even this thing too does take practice. Like every other thing, either we are talking here or even if we don't talk here, but it is a good thing that all those things demand practice. So use hand while talking. We need to keep moving our hands. So that is the number five, because it does actually mean not only that we are communicating with our words, rather we are also communicating with our hands as well. So it becomes even more effective communication, even more deeper communication. Now the sixth is that keep a steady pace while talking. Mean some of the people during the nervousness in the public speaking, they mean if at all they wanted to speak for 7 minutes, some of the things will be forgotten. Another some of the things they will finish in 2.5 minutes, and I think it is not good at all, because the person spoke too fastly. We don't need to speak too fastly. Rather, we need to maintain a steady pace. We need to maintain a steady pace. That is a very good way of talking, and that is a very good style of talking. Now, the seventh and the last is that be yourself. Do not copy. Do not imitate anybody. Although we don't try to fit into the mold of another person. Do not try to copy paste another person's style. Rather, what is needed here is that we need to develop our own style. It does not mean that we cannot learn from other people. Indeed, we need to learn from other people. Learning from other people, that is something really good and great. But as to the copy paste of somebody's style is concerned, so what is the difference between learning from somebody and the copy paste? I think we can learn one thing from one person, another thing from another person, and the third thing from the third person. So in this manner, we can learn from many people. Look upon the book writing. What if at all they are take seeking, if at all they are quoting if at all they are copying from many of the books, so that is called research. But if at all they copy one or two, so that is called pure copying, and that is not, that is called plagiarization. So I think that we need to develop our own style, not to copy anybody else at all. So this is the way. These are the seven things I think each one of us need to understand, each one of us need to copy. That's all from me at the moment. Thank you very much.